Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nate, and it's been a while since I've done a video. And again, today's video is actually going to be really short. It's just a process to show inside of Photoshop when you're creating a gang sheet and you've got a customer that's specified they need an exact dimension. How do you get that? Oh, as I can get alerts inside of my screen here. Close these out. So the easiest way to do it again is I typically pull in a guide from the side. So that's at 11 inches. So that's in the middle, that little bar. And then you can pull in guides from here again. If you're going to break it up in quadrants, you don't necessarily need to do this, but sometimes I do just to kind of simplify it. And they don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to use them if you don't want to use them. But say you pull in an image. Let me grab something here. Put this. I'll use an image from today. So say you have. I'll just use the American flag. So say you pull in the American flag as the image, but it needs to be a specific size. So when you're dragging it like this, it shows you on the little dialog that's to the right of the image. It tells you what the inches is. It's right there. It's 13.106. So I mean, this kind of gives you an idea how to size the image to what you want it to be. I prefer a different method though, where on this selection, when that's selected, when you click on this dotted, I always use the one on the top, this little square. So if I click on it, it brings up the width and height, and it's set to percentage. So if you right click on it, you can set it to inches. So I typically set it to inches. So maybe this customer wants this 10 inches wide. So if you type in 10 and press enter, made that image 10 inches wide. So that's how you can size an image inside of your gang sheet per, whatever the customer is requiring. So just you click on that dot right there. Let's see. And when you click on it, again, the dimensions here. So you're always going to typically modify the width of the image. So the width is going to change the height. To this little lock constrains the proportions. So if it's 10 by 5 and you change it to 15 in width, the height is going to change respectively by the width. So, but you can change that if you turn this lock off. So maybe you want a different dimension. So maybe I want it, to be 15 inches. Obviously that's not ideal, but that's how you can manage this setting here with this little lock to constrain your proportions. I'll just press Control Z to undo it. And too many notifications coming through. But that's it. Just a basic video today. I did have someone asking how to show or resize, know the size of the image, and it's pretty basic. Again, you can do it here. This is kind of hard to get it right at, if you're trying to get right at 10 inches, I mean, it kind of goes, jump back and forth. So if you want it right at 10 inches, if you select this upper dot, again, bring this value up here, and then you can key in exactly what you want, 10 inches. So that is the video. I hope it's helpful for some if you're trying to figure out how to size images inside of Photoshop. If you have any questions on how to do certain things, feel free to comment below. Please do like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Click the notification bell so you'll get notified when I post new content. And as always, I appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Or maybe you won't see me. You'll just hear me.